Hello, welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Charlene. Goa leader of opposition Yuri Alimao expressed concerns alleging that the BJP government has intentionally overlooked the illegal transportation of liquor into Karnataka. This was in response to the directives given by Karnataka Chief Minister to the Excise Department officials to crack down on illegal liquor activities in the state and recover tax payments to meet the annual tax collection target. In his tweet about the same, Yuri said Chief Minister Pramod Sawant must be under the impression that corrupt BJP is ruling in Karnataka. Congress government is elected by the people to put an end to corruption. I appeal to Goa CM to respond to Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and stop smuggling of liquor from Goa to Karnataka. Body of an unidentified youth was found on the railway tracks near Sinelata Margaon on Saturday. The cause of the death is yet to be known. The deceased body has been transported for a post-mortem examination to ascertain the cause of death. Further investigations are on. Similarly, in Kandoli, a decomposed body of a male aged between 40 to 45 was washed ashore on the beach. The police are conducting further investigations.
An unidentified youth's body was found on the railway tracks near Sinelata in Marga on Saturday. Similarly, in Kandalam, a decomposed body of a male aged between 40 to 45 years was washed ashore on the beach. The police are conducting further investigations. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Kolwale police arrested one person for stealing a mobile phone valued at Rs 10,000. The accused has been identified as 22-year-old Rashid Mullah, a resident of Nagawa. The police recovered the phone and seized a scooter used to commit the crime. The police registered the offence under Section 379 of the IPC.
The Kolwale police arrested one person for stealing a mobile phone worth Rs 10,000 at Nagawa. Under the guidance of Police Inspector Vijay Rani, a team from the Kolwale Police Station, including Police Sub-Inspector Kunal Naik, Police Constable Sulesh Naik and Ajay Gowdy, were assembled. They chased leads and gathered information from credible sources, ultimately and arrested the accused Rashid Mullah, aged 22, a resident of Nagawa. The stolen mobile phone belonging to the complainant was successfully recovered from the accused. Additionally, a scooter which was employed by the accused during the commission of the offence has been seized by the Kolwale police. Accused Rashid Mullah was presented before the JMFC court in Mapusa, where a 3-day police custody remand was granted. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant in his recent statement said that the taxis in Goa charge unfair fare to tourists. Team Herald spoke to various members of the society to get their reaction on Chief Minister's statement.
जर टुरिस्टांक जर हे थोडे भाडेकार आसा म्हणटा न्हू, लुटता खाता जेता, ओके, एक 100 एक दोग 100 जाणांचे दोग जाण मे बी करता आसतले, हांव नाय म्हणना, डिनाय करना. ओके, हेजो मतलब असो न्ही की सगळ्या टॅक्सीवाल्यांक ब्लेम करप. कळ्ळें? आतां पळय, सर्टन पॉलिटिशियन आसा ते कशे लुटता ते तुमकांय खबर आसा. एक दोन पॉलिटिक्सा अशे लुटता तेज्या खातीर सगळे पॉलिटिशियन चोर म्हणूंक शकना न्ही आमी. सेम हांगासर अशेंच हे आसा, एक दोग जाणां खातीर. आनी जे लुटता पळय ते गोंयकार न्हू, जे भायले हेंच्यांनी हाडून घातल्या पळय तेच लुटता. कळ्ळें न्ही? तेच लुटता. आनी हे जे आतां एप हे ते करता म्हणून सादारण गोंयकार ताका जॉयन जावपाक काय रेडीच ना न्हू. जाल्ले जाल्यार केन्ना जातले? हे फक्त जनतेचो पयसो जो आसा तो मिसयूज करता.
सो खंय ना खंय तरी लोकांक खंय ना खंय तरी गोंयकारांक खंय ना खंय तरी हे करून ते भायले हाडून एप बी हाडून भायल्यांक सगळ्यांक हे करूंक सोदता ते.
हय, भायल्यांकूच प्रमोट करपाक सोदता आनी तेंच्यांनी केला कितें गोंयकारा खातीर?
सो अशें तुका दिसना की हे आतां स्टेटमेंट जो केला काल तो फाल्यां सकाळी आनीक चड हेतूर जे आतां एप काडला आनीक कितें काडटा गव्हर्मेंट, सो हे भायले येवन जर आनीक चड जातले अशें तुमकां दिसना आनी चड तुमकां त्रास जातले?
ऑफकोर्स तेंच्यांनी ती पळय कितें आसा, ही जी लॉबी आसा पळय भायले हाडपाची, ती तेंचे वोट ऑफ बँक. ओके, त्या खातीर हे कितें करता, हेका कितें तरी काडपाक जाय आनी हे काडले म्हणटकूर हे भायल्यांक हाडून थंय प्रमोट करपाक जाय, म्हणजे तेंचे वोट जावपाक. म्हणजे ताका गोंयकारचे फाल्यां गरज ना की आमकां वोट गोंयकार मारून जिखोवन हाडटले म्हणून. तांकां फकत जाय की ते भायले मायग्रंट येतले गोंयांत स्थायीत जातले आनी तेंच्या वोटिंगाचेर आमी जिखतले. ह्या गजालीक हे एफ काडटा. हे जनतेचो, गोंयच्या जनतेचो पयसो हे खर्च करता आनी भायल्यांक हाडटा, मायग्रंटाक. आनी हांगासर गोंयांत हे क्रायम हे ते जाता. हे कित्या खातीर? हे गव्हर्मेंट खंयसर लक्ष दिना हेजेर न्हू, त्या खातीर हे क्रायम जाता. हांव म्हणना टॅक्सी खातीर जाता कित्याक हे टॅक्सीच्या नांवान ऍप काडटा फॅप काडटा त्या खातीर एक क्रायम जावप न्हू भायले येवन. आतां गोंयकार जो आपलो धंदो आसलो पळय पयलीं पासून तुमकां खबर आहा फिएट आसली ती एम्बेसिडर आसली तेन्ना गोंयकार हो धंदो करतालो स्टार्ट. तेन्ना हे क्रायम जाताले सादारणशे जोडटाले खाताले. आतां म्हणटा तुमी चोरता 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 गव्हर्नमेंट आमी लुटता थोडे लुटता. अरे तुमचे मिनिस्टर कितले लुटता मरे ते कोण पळयतलो. एक आमदाराची सॅलरी जर एक आमदाराची जर सॅलरी काडून तेजो एका वर्साचो एसएस पळयत न्हू जाल्यार कितलेशाच पटींनी चड आसता. तो खंयचो येता पयसो. तो सीएमान पयलीं थंयसर स्टडी करपाक जाय ना की टॅक्सीचेर. कितें म्हणटा हांव सारकें उलयता न्ही.
सारकें 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 सारकें.
सीएमान पयलीं
आपले पयलीं मिनिस्टर आपले कोण एमएलए आहा तेंकां पयलीं सारकें करपाचें आनी मागीरूच दुसऱ्यांक करपाचें.
रायट. मागीर दुसऱ्यांक बोटां दाखोवपाची. पयलीं आपले सारकें करपाचें मागीर दुसऱ्यांक बोटां दाखोवपाची. ही जनता जी आसा पळय ही पळयता तेंकां हे कितें करता पळय ते.
ओके
कळ्ळें न्ही. कित्याक थोडे जनता अशी आसा की म्हणटा टॅक्सी लुटताले हे लुटता. पूण आयज ते जनतेक खबर आसा कोण कशें कितें करता ते.
सारकें.
कित्याक लोकांक खबर आसा टॅक्सीकारचो बिझनस हेच सकयल. कित्याक पळय आयज गोंयकारा कडेन 2 बिझनस उरला. एक तो शेकांचो बिझनस एक हो आनी एक नुस्त्याचो. हेच जर आयज टॅक्सी दिले फाल्यां शेकांचेय चालू आहा तेंचे दिवपाचे. परवा नुस्त्याचोय काडून दिताले जे लोक नुस्त्याचे हे करता ते.
So the government has fixed such a high rate for the meters that and the taxi drivers themselves are not using the meters because the rate is too high. So how can the taxi drivers be blamed? The government has to be blamed. The government, the transport department has fixed the very high rate, highest in the country.
Yeah, for meters.
For meters,
and that.
So taxi drivers are charging lesser than the meter.
Yeah. And that is not usable also.
It is usable, but it is not work. It is
not
working.
Not working. Sorry, not working.
No, it is working, but we cannot use it. The rate is too high.
Too high.
Yeah. I got a taxi also from my hotel.
Yeah.
I can't use the meter because the rate is too high. We are charging less.
So still CM blaming the taxi.
Then how can the taxi drivers be blamed? The taxi drivers cannot be blamed. You fix a proper rate.
Okay.
And the second thing is also what happens is okay, that is a different thing. But the meter cost is so high. Then there's recurring expenditure every year. You have to renew it and all that.
Yes.
Every taxi driver also get fed up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to tell to see?
I want to say that we cannot blame the taxi drivers. The government cannot blame the taxi drivers. The government has to be blamed, and they have to revisit the taxi rate and come out with a proper rate.
Okay. Okay.
When government has spent crores of rupees to install the meters, and we cannot use the meter. Meter rate is too high.
Yeah. So what is the use?
Yeah, what is the use?
Taxi. So the taxi वाल्यांक त्रास करता. So government is harassing the taxi.
Yeah, right. So to sarko rate gal, take taxi drivers into confidence, take the industry into confidence, and fix a rate. Sometimes this road transport committee is fixing the rate and approving it without doing proper study is wrong.
The Anjana police on Saturday apprehended a habitual criminal identified as Agostino Carvalho from Majorda involved in multiple snatching cases. The incident, which occurred in August, involved an unknown assailant making off with a sum of rupees 40,000 from a complainant at Seoli. The criminal case registered under Section 356 and 379 of the Indian Penal Code. A 25-year-old brain-dead youth at the Goa Medical College provided a new lease of life to 4 people after his family decided to donate his organs. The Goa Medical College, Bambolim, conducted its 4th deceased donor organ donation. A brave decision by a 25-year-old boy's family to donate organs gave a new life to 4 patients awaiting an organ transplant.
A 25-year-old brain-dead youth gave a new lease of life to 4 people. GMC Dean Dr. Shivanand Mandekar said that the boy was admitted in GMC with severe head injuries due to a road traffic accident. Even after receiving the best medical care, his condition deteriorated and was declared brain dead. When approached, the family, who are natives of Belgaum, Karnataka, showed great courage and took a brave decision of organ donation. The experts from the Brain Stem Death Certification Panel, Dr. Sanant Bhatkar, Consultant Interventional Neurologist GMC, and Dr. Rukma Kulwalkar, General Medicine GMC, performed the Brain Stem Death Certification. The kidneys were allocated as per the waiting list maintained by the State Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization, SOTO Goa. One kidney was allocated to a 31-year-old patient at Goa Medical College and one kidney to a 45-year-old patient at Healthway Hospital. The National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization, NOTO, allocated the heart to a 30-year-old patient at MGM Chennai and liver to the Army Hospital Research and Referral in Delhi. The retrieved organs were transported by 108 ambulance in presence of the green corridor created by the Traffic Cell of Goa Police from the Goa Medical College Pambalam to the Daboli Airport and to the Healthway Hospital. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Zayachi Puja was celebrated on the last Shravani Friday at Mahalakshmi Temple, Kolva, with great zeal and devotion. On the occasion of the temple is adorned with Zayo from inside. Devotees from various parts of the state visited the temple and sought blessings.
आमी 9 जाण ट्रस्टी मेळून हे देवूळ चलयतात. तातूंत हांव मंगेश पाणंदीकर सेक्रेटरी. आमी वार्षिक श्रावण शुक्रार मनयतात. तातूंत आयचो हो विशेष जायाची पुजा आमी आयोजीत करतात. तातूंत जायो हे मेन फूल देवाक अर्पण करतात आनी डेकोरेशन म्हणून आमी आज नॅशनल फ्लॅग हो घेतला.
As Ganesh Chaturthi approaches, the residents of Kalchawada, Arambol are facing a multitude of challenges that threaten to cast a shadow over the festivities. Inadequate electricity supply, water scarcity and deteriorating road conditions have raised concerns among the locals, potentially dampening the spirit of the festival. The condition of the village roads is a pressing issue, with several roads currently dug up. These roadworks pose difficulties in transporting the Lord Ganesh idols to homes and during the immersion process, and creates a hazardous environment for commuters. In response to these challenges, residents have threatened to take to the streets in protest if the issues are not resolved.
खालचा किती प्रॉब्लेम्स आहा तुमका हांगा
लायटीचे व्हडलेच प्रॉब्लेम. पहिलो लायटीचो प्रॉब्लेम, लायट येना. मागीर तो दुसरो नंबर उदकाचो प्रॉब्लेम. रोड आतां हे रोड पळय कितें जालें ते खजून उडयल्यात. आतां गणपती येवपाचो टायम जालो. मातशे लोकांक हिंदू लोकांक गणपती व्हरोंक मातसो तर बरें जायना. ते बाबडे माथ्यार घेवन वयतले कोण आतां आदले भाशेन ना न्हू. ते सगळें बरे भाशेन जावंक जाय अशी आमची कळकळीची विनंती गव्हर्मेंटाक. बरोबर न्हू. लक्ष दिवपाक
आणि डिपार्टमेंटा
जणे जणे आपले आपले डिपार्टमेंटाचेर लक्ष दिवंक जाय न्हू. आनी वावरूंक जाय ताचे पासून दोन एकल्या पासून इलेक्ट्रीक डिपेंडर मातशें सुबेज वावरूंक जाय. कित्याक लायट मदें काय रातचीच वयता. आमी न्हिदोन ते आतां जवारी मारता मारच्यो पडल्यो न्हू. आमी आतां वयस्कर मनीस.
हायस्कुलाची बस वयता आनी हयसर म्हाजी पंचवर्षी हायस्कुलाची बस येता हयसून वयता आनी हो खड्डो असो मारलेलो आहा. आतां आमी पुरलेलो आहा.
तुम्ही पुरल्यात
आमचे पंच
आता माझा 14 पंचायत मेंबर त्यांनी पुरलेलो आहा.
म्हणजे पंचान हो पुरला तुमच्या रिक्वेस्टी
आमचे म्हणजे मी तांकां सांगलें मातशी रिक्वेस्ट करून म्हणजे बस परत म्हणून पुरलेलो आहा.
भुरग्यांची बस
भुरग्यांची इस्कॉलाची बस येता म्हणून पुरलेलो. आनी दुसरी गोष्ट 8-15 दीस जालेलो खड्डो मारून दवरलेलो आनी आतां बॉक्स
पडले कितके पुरी गेले ते सुद्धा खड्ड्यात पडलेले
आनी हयसरच फक्त वळण जाता आनी कांय ना.
हे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटाचे काम.
हे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पडून गेले
म्हणजे ते आता केबल घालपाक तेंच्यानी उडयलो आनी ते गेले.
आता आमकां पाणी लायट सारकी जर ना येना जाल्यार आमकां रस्ता रोको आंदोलन करचो पडटलो आता. आनी ताका उपाय ना. रस्ता रोको आमी सगळ्यांक नोटीसी धाडटलो आनी आमी तो करतलो नाल्यार आमी आदी केल्ला.
हो शेवटचो उपाय तुमचो.
आनी उपाय ना न्हू.
आणि ताका उपायच ना न्हू.
उपाय ना ताका.
आता भर आता एक वर्सान आमचो सण येता चवथीचो, ताका लायट ना आणि पाणी जर ना जाल्यार आमी काय करपाक जाय, काय फुडें करपाक.
आत्ता सध्या तुमकां लाईट ना.
आता लायटय ना.
तिनांग गेला.
ते सारखे टायम ते काय त्यांना जर अशी लाईट मेना खंयसून लाईट गेल्या डायरेक्ट गेल्या पेडण्याचो. आता पेडण्याचो आता कशें म्हणून कळटली आमी काय वचनू ना पेडण्या.
In addition to infrastructure woes, the presence of a large number of stray cattle roaming freely through the village has become a menacing issue for the Arambol residents. These animals not only pose a risk to road safety, often causing accidents, but also contribute to unhygienic conditions by defecating on the road.
लक्ष दिवपाचो आमचे आतां 14 27 गणपती बुडटले 5 बुडटले हय सगळे होणय सगळे ह्या आनी दुसरे हे म्हणटात हे आमचे आतां गोरवां सोडलेली आसा गांवांत तेंची ते म्हणटात काय आमची न्हू बेवारशी गोरवां ह्या बेवारशी गोरवांक जो गव्हर्मेंटाचो कोणवाडो आहा त्या सगळ्या कोणवाड्यांक व्हरून ती गोरवां घालपाची ह्या गोरवांक लागून लोकांचे एक्सिडंट जातात तो पाली आतां गोरवां हाडी धांवान येयली भोमान आनी हिपी पडलो सगळ्यांचा फुटान गेला वाट हिपी म्हणून वाटावलो आमचो गांवठी याला सोमतो मेला हेंचेर मातशें ह्या गोरवांचेर कारवाई करपाची सगळे रस्त्यार हातान सगळे ह्या करून इतके सगळ्यान आमचे.
Vinod Mehtar for Herald TV.
In preparation for the upcoming Ganesh Chaturthi festival, the Mapusa Traffic Cell launched a drive on Saturday aimed at removing abandoned vehicles that had been occupying valuable parking spaces near the Mapusa Market. This initiative was implemented to guarantee that shoppers visiting the market for their Ganesh festival shopping would have ample parking space. Since the early hours of the morning, the traffic cell removed approximately 6 to 7 abandoned vehicles from the vicinity.
In preparations for the upcoming Ganesh Chaturthi festival, the Mapusa Traffic Cell launched a drive on Saturday aimed at removing abandoned vehicles that had been occupying valuable parking spaces near the Mapusa Market. This initiative was implemented to guarantee that shoppers visiting the market for their Ganesh festival shopping would have ample parking space. Since the early hours of the morning, the traffic cell removed approximately 6 to 7 abandoned vehicles from the vicinity. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Sanskrit Herald outplayed St. Anthony Kolva 2-0 to march into the quarter-finals of the Our Lady of Fatima Cup inter-village football tournament played at the Karpal ground on Friday. Astroy Gomes and Neville Fernandez netted a goal each for Sanskrit Herald in the 24th and 56th minute respectively. That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.